Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. Just been chilling in here with King Zora, who we freed in the last episode after doing the Ice Cavern. I also went back there and picked up a few things of blue fire, because there was, at the very least, the shop. Oh, crap. That's alright, it's down here anyway. Was the shop that we can probably open up now with the blue fire. Which, oddly enough, I think the shop also sells blue fire inside of it, so... It's like you're using the blue fire to be able to buy blue fire. It's just all kinds of backwards. There might be some other things in here, though, that are kind of cool, so let's go check it out. Let's take a looky-see. Did you know that your front door was frozen this entire time, dude, and you're still acting like you're doing business? Jeez. You can buy some potions, I guess. He also sells the Zora tunic, which we can get for free. I don't know. It's funny how both of the tunics you can just get for absolute free. You can get the Hylian shield for free. Like, most of the, like, big equipment items you can get without ever having to pay for. So it's, like, even more reason why rupees are kind of pointless in this game. I remember seeing a list back a while back about, like, the Zelda games where rupees are most important and least important. This has got to be one of the games where they're least important. Like, you need it kind of early on, like, especially for, like, the Deku Shield, but that's, like, a really short gathering quest and all that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do in Zora's Domain. I'm just kind of walking back here because there was that one Skulltula back out here in Zora's River that I couldn't figure out how to get to. First time I came through a couple episodes ago, so let's see if we can get our revenge on that. Apparently there's a ladder somewhere in that area that I can climb up to get up onto that platform I was trying to get to. Maybe we can find it in the daytime. Oh, yeah, I did turn up the brightness again on the video, so yeah, the game looks a lot better now. I like how it looks a lot better here on the capture, just a lot easier to see. I'm so sorry I kept it like that for so long. I cannot believe it. I'll have to remember that. The only oh, there's the ladder, yeah. I kind of rarely go back into this little passage this way. But yeah, the only reason they'd even reset in the first place is because if I want to start recording on OBS, I know this is something like 0 people care about. Whenever I record on OBS and I start up the N64 on this capture card, for some reason it takes like 10 minutes before I can see anything captured on it. It's really weird. I'm curious to see what's actually in this hole, maybe? Let's go take a look. I guess there's a few things I could do up here, huh? I might have gone down this hole as a kid already, for all I know. Doesn't look like it, though, because this chest is still here. It's going to be rupees, yep. Another thing is these hives that I wasn't able to get down before with my slingshot, you can actually still not do anything to them. What am I thinking of where you have to actually shoot down hives or something? They're just here for decoration? That can't be right. What? I don't know. I know you definitely have areas in Majora's Mask where you can shoot them down like that, right? Like, I remember bees and stuff coming out of them, but the ones in Ocarina of Time, do they just do nothing? Or am I just not doing something right here? I don't know. Let's go ahead and bomb this one. I don't know if I even went in here when I came up here, or if I even was on this platform at all as a kid. Who knows? Oh, nice. This one actually has some fairies. I guess I'll grab one? I already have. It's okay to have another. Why not? We're here anyway. If you have an empty bottle and you go into a fairy fountain, there's literally 0 reason to walk out of that fairy fountain with an empty bottle. Unless you really, really are like in that much of a rush and can't spend that much time for the 3 seconds it takes to grab one. But the real thing I came here for was the Skulltula, which is only going to come out at night, so let's go ahead and fix that. Night shouldn't be a problem now. It's kind of funny. It's like the dark was my biggest enemy in this game. It's like so true to life, you know? Okay, it says it's going to be on the south wall. There it is, right there, right in front of me as I'm saying it. There you go again, replacing the hookshot when I should be replacing something else, but... As I just said, wasting those half a second or whatever it takes to re-equip it isn't that big of a deal. Alright, finally got that taken care of. So our next destination, in order to actually do the water temple, is Lake Hylia. So, weirdly enough, so let's play that Serenade of Water we just got. Weirdly enough, this warps you to Lake Hylia, even though you learned the song in the ice cavern. So it's the first time that Sheik taught us a song in the place where it doesn't actually teleport us to where he taught us the song. So just thought that was kind of funny, or unusual, I guess. So back here in a near empty Lake Hylia with it raining. I never really stopped to mark like the weather effects in this game, like with the rain and the storming. Which we can actually play that Song of Storms we got in Kakariko to make it storm whenever we want. Yeah, that's another cool thing that was kind of new at the time, was having weather effects and stuff like that. It's pretty revolutionary stuff. I don't know why I'm walking over this way. I'm supposed to be doing something over in the area it teleported me to, because actually down on the lower level, if you look where the red triangle is on the minimap on the bottom right, those little 2 dots not too far above it, at the top of the platform, is like the entrance to the water temple. I think I have to actually, because there's something I can do to actually get fire arrows with the sun here, but I don't know if that actually opens up until you complete the water temple, so guess we'll have to do that first. We'll have to do a whole dang dungeon first, so let's get on it. Let's get our iron boots equipped. I have to remember actually how to get into this place. I remember there's like a switch that I think you have to like hook shot onto or something, which is their check to make sure that you have the iron boots, because there's no way to pull out the hook shot unless you're firmly planted on the ground here. And that just reminded me that there is one more thing I can grab, and I might as well do it right now before I forget. But I can go up to the observatory here. Actually get another piece of heart with the boots, which I guess it doesn't really matter if I do this before or after, because I can't get another piece of heart right now anyway, so I still have more pieces laying out there. So I'll have so this will actually make it, I only have 5 more to get after that. That's pretty crazy that I only have 5 more pieces of heart to get after this one. So once again, we're back here in the laboratory. I did dive down here before to get a piece of heart. First time I was here, but there's actually a whole nother one you can get from actually wearing the boots to go plant yourself down in the bottom. It's right here in this chest, which I can't open. I can't remember, is this a piece of heart or a skull? Maybe this is a sculptula, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's a sculptula. I don't know why I'm talking about piece of heart, so it doesn't matter. I can't use my sword underwater, so gotta get the hook shot out. There we go. It's like the ultimate combination. The iron boots, the blue tunic, or the Zora tunic, and your hook shot. Look at this thing. They put a shark down here, but it's a flat texture. That's so funny. That's supposed to be, dude, back in 1st grade, the kids, this is what all the kids are talking about on the playground. You could actually find the shark in the observatory. If you go down and look on the left, you'll see a shark, dude. It's so cool. It is kind of cool, though. Who am I to judge? It's cool back then, and it's cool now. Alright. So with that out of the way, I think we are finally ready to dive here into the water temple. I just want to get a judge on how... Okay, so it's about 8 minutes in. Good timing. So I guess for this episode, I did the fire temple, drinking a 0 sugar root beer. I'm going to be drinking a 0 sugar sun-kissed for this one. So that's this temple sponsor. It's going to be fun. Every temple should have just a different drink that I'm drinking while I do it. I'm going to actually do that for some weird reason. It's just how stupid I'm feeling right now. And in we go. So let's start out with something I like about this dungeon. And it's the music, although it's going... Is it me or is it going really slow? Does it go slower underwater? Hold on. Let's see what happens when I surface back up. That is another one of the most annoying things about this dungeon, is having to switch back and forth between the normal boots and the iron boots so much. What is going on? Is it me or is the game like really laggy in this opening corridor? Or just in general? I didn't slow the game down at all. This is really weird. Is this just how this temple is on N64? It's pretty crazy. Even if it was lagging, I wouldn't think the... Oh, here we go. Now it seems like it's playing at normal speed. That was really weird. I do not remember the music slowing down, though, with the FPS like that. Okay, so here we go to get things started. So the other two dungeons, I kind of had at least an inkling of an idea where to go right off the bat when I first came in. Here, I really don't know at all. So I guess I'm just going to start exploring every room I see from the get-go here. Every single area's got like these little cramped little hallways that you have to navigate through to actually get to the room, too. But one thing I will say is there's definitely atmosphere here. There is an atmosphere that is undeniable to this dungeon, so there's always that to look forward to. I don't know if I should have pulled that block out or not. Maybe I should have, because I might be coming over on the other side of it eventually. Let me guess, there's something above me. You always got to check and make sure there's not water above you that you can't surface up through, too. Didn't seem like it there. I'm really tempted to just pull this block. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not really going to help me much because I can't get over to the other side. I guess this might just be a room that you come to later. I'll pull it out now because I'm going to guess there's a point where I'm going to come over to the other side of those gates that were in that hallway on the right, and then I'll be able to push it forward. Either way, probably pulling out that block is going to help me in the future. I can just feel it. So here we go. Like I said, there's a lot of backtracking and kind of like having to come back to rooms in this dungeon. You do have to use your thinker a little bit more here. It gets kind of confusing, and I think that's what a lot of people find off-putting about it. I guess for now I'm going to put the boots on and slowly sink down to the bottom as I savor this sip of Sunkissed. If those spike balls don't get me, I forgot about those. Looks like I'll be able to fight them down at the bottom, though. Why? So I do not for the life of me remember not being able to pull your sword out at the bottom of the... I guess it would have been way too laggy or something, because I can't imagine trying to swing your sword in that sort of lag down here at the bottom. Can go down there. Let's go ahead and take a peep, I guess. Let me guess, it's going to be a locked door or something. Something I can't get through yet. Or maybe not. Yeah, I am feeling the annoyance of having to put the boots on over and over. And look, yep, it is a locked door, so not anything I can do in this room anyway. For some reason, I remember having to go like eastward when I sink down to the bottom. That's the first room you go to in this dungeon that has anything noteworthy that you can actually progress on. So I guess let's start heading towards that way. Because I think I'm still on like the northern facing part of the area. Yeah, down here where these torches are. That's where I want to be. Oh, and the jumping spiders too that like to come out from fountains and all that. Definitely remember that. Oh, there she is. I knew it. It's Princess Ruto. You might remember her. Annoying. She's not as annoying here as an adult, as far as I can remember, but I guess we'll see. Oh, you. If I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. Oh, she hasn't forgotten about that. Even Link's surprised. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. Alright, I take it back. She's just as annoying. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. Man, Sheik's a badass. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. Nah, your dad's cool. We were just chilling at the beginning of this episode, actually. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You just leave that to me. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who's going to be your wife. Just say your wife. You don't have to say the woman who's going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. Everybody loves doing it. Nobody complains about it, ever. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Okay, you gonna go? You should just stand in there for a second. I love it, just slowly floating up. It's basically what I do when I take the boots off, so I guess fish aren't so different after all. What am I saying? So annoyed that I can't use the sword down here. Every single time I try to use it. Can I at least break the bot? Break the pots. Break the bots. I'm gonna break the bots already. Take all those bots, put them in a room, and break them. So I'm gonna have to follow Ruto finally, like she told me, so. As much as my instincts are telling me no, I just gotta chase it, you know what I mean? Okay, good thing I have some... Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that until we get the water level lowered. Because I can't use a bomb in the water. That's just physics. Bombs don't work in water. Torpedoes don't exist. That's what this game is trying to say. Oh, crap. So I think if I actually hit him with my sword, since I can do that now, they'll turn into a ball. Which makes them prime targets for a good hook shotting. Which I think is actually... I guess I can take him out of this farm with the hook shot, too. Yep. It's weird that the hook shot is what's required to actually deliver the final blow. This dungeon is all about the hook shot. This is where you'll get all of your practice from it. Can't believe I allowed these things to take... Dude, what the... Am I bringing it back to life, or am I just... Okay, I just wasn't quick enough to kill it. Oh, God. Alright, kill it. There we go. These things took, what, 3, 4 hearts? That's shameful. Looks like we might be at least be getting a decent item for it, though. Let's take a look. It's the map. Nice. I've changed my mind. They're not useless one without the other. The map is way more useful than the compass, probably, in my opinion. Let's take a look. So we go out to that room. I'm trying to kind of just see where the... Man, oh man. I'm already getting a bad feeling. Looking at that map. It's all coming back to me, guys. It's alright. We'll get through it. We'll do it together. Nothing can stop me today. I woke up in a good mood today. I woke up, took a shower, went to the store, grabbed a few things from the store, ate some breakfast. Now I'm here recording these videos. Later on, I'm probably going to go to the gym, chill out for a bit, probably upload this video in the afternoon. It's all going to be, not this video, but the first one I record in this session. I already went up there. I needed the key, so I can't do anything in that room. Let's actually go down to the bottom then, because there was a little bit of a short room there. It is kind of funny just navigating down to the bottom here and slowly... Oh, even the roll is like slow motion. It's so funny. It's like the slow motion dungeon. Okay, I can't do anything about that. I might have to actually go up. Because the thing about changing the water level is, I think most of it is done in this little middle room here. Okay, I can't do anything about that. So yeah, there's nothing I can actually do on this bottom level now. Now that I have Ferrari's Wind on the mind, I should probably set that here in this area, huh? It doesn't seem like each of these... So this whole dungeon is based on this big room here in the middle, where you change the water level, and you're just kind of going into these little branch rooms that are sticking out on the side here in every which direction. That's basically kind of how the dungeon's structured from what I can remember. Can't go in there. Need a key. I'm just trying to see if there's any other rooms that I can go in here as an adult. Or here as an adult. Dude, the whole dungeon is adult. I mean, here at the top level. So concentrated on killing this Tektites, I don't even think about what I'm saying half the time. Sorry, guys. Okay. Eventually we'll get over on that side. I don't think I can actually play the song and have anything happen here from this side. There is over this area over on the right. Didn't I already go in there at the very beginning of this, and did I just forget about it already? Let's just go over. I'm pretty sure I can already lower the water level down, so... I guess there's only this one door here at the front that goes in. Or maybe there's no doors. What the heck? Crap. That's actually where I lower the water level from here at the top. But I forget how to get to that section. Because I couldn't enter it. I wonder if I have to I can actually go into that room on the middle level if I aim the boots correctly. Or maybe I can just go here. Oh gosh, it's starting. I already don't know what to do. I've only just done the first part of this place. Let's go explore here in the center section. Where does this actually lead? The map. Okay, this is another little shorter room then. Although it's hard to say that half the time because you kind of do have to like go up and down and all around in these little hallways. And I keep trying to swing the sword. I'm just going to use my hook shot wildly then. That's the new strategy. It's not swing your sword wildly, it's shoot your hook shot wildly. Okay, just get me up there. I could take the boots off now, but using the hook shot to navigate around like Spider-Man is probably a bit more fun. Oh, this is the room with the Tektite that comes down that I was thinking of, I think. Let's get it down here. I forgot to use Ferrari's Wind. Doesn't matter, like I was talking about. How in the world? I guess I gotta shoot it? Guess that makes sense. Isn't that hard of a puzzle to figure out? Do it fast, do it fast, do it fast. I did it fast. Is this the compass then? I guess I got both the map and the compass out of the way pretty quickly then. Nice, okay. Somehow magically found out the place I needed to go. Let's take a look at the map again. We're gonna need it for this dungeon. I can go back out here at the top. I can't go up through that one area yet, though, I'm pretty sure. I guess we can go keep searching on this middle level. Gotta get the boots back on, though. Hope you didn't notice the number of sculptulas that I had there in the menu. I tried to scroll through it as quick as I can, just to clear the world of brain rot, but there's only so much one man can do, you know? What the hell am I talking about? Okay, I want to just at least explore this middle area some more, because there might be another door in the middle I can go through, perhaps. Okay, can't go through that one. Have I already gone through the one up here at the top? God, I need to put on the boots, the normal boots periodically, just so I can actually navigate around and turn the camera and look around this place. That's probably one of the most annoying things, is that when you have the iron boots on and you're floating down like this, or sinking down, you can't look around you. Yeah, I've already established there's nothing I can do in this bottom level without modifying the water level. And that had a key on that side, right? Yep, so can't do anything there. Yep, can't do anything there. Is that the entrance? There are multiple levels to... No, the entrance is here at the top. Oh man, this is so confusing. I don't know if I've actually been to this middle area down here, though, unless it is literally where I just was. I thought I was on the right side, though. When I get in here, I'm gonna look over on the other side. Oh no, this is different. Isn't there like a switch? Yeah, there's like a... I can't shoot my bow and arrow underwater, though, so... not going to be able to do anything about that now, but we'll have to keep that in mind for later. Alright, I'm not ending this video until we've lowered the water level, or modified the water level in some way. I can't actually... So this is one of these platforms that requires the long shot, which is what we're going to get in this dungeon, so... nothing I can do about that now. I need to figure out where to get my first key, because I haven't gotten a single key yet. And I'm pretty sure I can't actually play the song to lower the water level over there. I've somehow managed to completely miss a key somewhere. Maybe it was in the room where I had Ruto, so let me go back there and explore. Okay, wow, this area up here, I'm pretty sure I already went into this room, right? Because this is where I got the map. Yeah. So yeah, out here, there was actually a symbol on the wall that I just completely passed over where we can change the water level, so... let's do it. I played the right song this time. Yeah, you actually have to play Zelda's Lullaby, which I guess the Triforce is what they're kind of hinting at when they show that to you, so... it didn't do anything. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's already up on... yeah, it brings it up to the level where you're on. That's why it didn't do anything. So that's actually not what I was looking at all, or looking for at all. I'm lost. Help me, I'm lost. Don't worry, I'll find my way. Guys, I think I've officially been trolled by this game, because you saw me come up here and stand right in front of this thing. Maybe I was off to the side a little bit, maybe I was slightly off, but I definitely played Zelda's Lullaby, and nothing happened to water level. Now that I go up there and bring the Ocarina out, it actually showed me that da-da-da-da when I brought the Ocarina out, so that lets me know that I needed to actually play a song there, but that doesn't always happen. That's the thing. That is a cue to do that, but that doesn't always happen when you have to play an Ocarina song. Like, I don't think that actually happens for the Song of Time blocks, does it? Or maybe it does, and I just didn't pay attention to it. Either way, come on, man. Because I just wasted like 15 minutes going every which way in this dungeon, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, thinking that, like, it got so bad to the point where I'm like, did I just, like, soft lock myself by moving that block in that one room? Like, I was kind of freaking out, but no, just turns out I wasn't close enough to the freaking Triforce symbol to play the Zelda's Lullaby, so, yeah, kind of stupid, but whatever. At least it gets us down here. I think in this room right here is where we're actually going to get our first small key, but not before fighting a bunch of giant clams before doing so. It sounds good right now. Some fried clams. How about I eat you guys? Oh god, yep, you gotta be quick or else they'll charge at you like that. That wasn't quick enough. Ah, god. You gotta have it out and at the ready. By the time you're... Oh, come on. He was looking at me there. God, this is... Okay, come on. Maybe an arrow is easier to take care of him because it is faster. Nope, wrong thing. Let's try an arrow. There we go. That's a little bit better. Nice. Yeah, the hookshot's just a little bit too slow and can't really get it prepared in time before they start charging at you. Alright, have we finally gotten the small key? This is our ultimate treasure this episode, because it feels like I just spent the entire episode looking for one, but I guess next time we will continue on to the water temple. It's off to a bad start with me. I'm starting to dislike this temple more and more, because all those confusing claims that are being held against it seem to be coming true for me, at least, so I guess we'll see more of that next time. So see you guys then. Thank you for watching.